Hey everyone, and welcome to another All About RVs video tour. Today we are checking out this brand new 2026 Salem 280ZENX travel trailer built by Forestriver RV. This is a rear living room, one slide out couple style coach. We're going to take a few minutes here and walk you through the inside and outside of this new RV and really kind of show you what this RV is all about. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now up inside the brand new 2026 Salem 280ZENX travel trailer here, built by Forestriver RV. As you've seen on the floor plan that was up a few seconds ago, this is a rear living room, front bedroom, couples style coach. We're gonna start back here in the back and we will work our way around for you. So obviously you can see back here, there's a large, almost U-shaped setup couch right here. So there is storage, there's a right down here. So there's storage underneath of there. There's storage door right here that also flips down, giving you more storage under that section as well. And you will also have storage under the other part, raising up the cushion. And the bed, the sofa will flip down and kind of go into bed mode. So you could sleep a couple extra guests or grandkids or whatever back here in this section if you wanted to. You obviously can see you have huge deep tint safety glass windows back here in this section. These do open close to 50% with screens and stuff in them. So you can get a huge airflow through here on a nice windy day. There's electric outlets and USB charger ports on both sides of this back window back here. You have pull down roller blinds to give you some privacy. Now your sofa and everything is basically kind of set up to be right here in front of your entertainment area. So you are set up to do a TV in here above the fireplace right here if you want, and also set up to be able to take this same TV and mount it outside. It has a bracket outside and inside that would match. Electric fireplace, which is basically a fancy electric space heater. Knocks the chill off decently in a camper. Now this has a door handle on it to open up to a large storage area back here. There's again electric outlet back there, your cable hookups and stuff, a motion light in here, and a lot of shelf space. Now just kind of looking down at that slide floor, it does have that kind of woven material that you find on a lot of like pontoon boats and stuff. It's nice rugged stuff, so it's not carpet, but it's not lino either. Looking up at the ceiling area here, you are going to have a couple JBL speakers inside the RV here. There is AC ducts kind of running down both sides here as well. Your Coleman ducted AC standard right here. Now this one was ordered with 2 ACs, so you'll see another one in the front when we get up there. Very nice LED lights bars across the top of the ceiling here and also on that decorative wall thing over there. Those are all dimmable. You have a nice little dining area here, so they kind of built in kind of a little bar setup here. There's a couple electric outlets down there as well. But a really good amount of counter space here for food prep and everything. High-rise sprayer faucet, a large single bowl undermount sink. Looking over here, that window behind the stove also opens. Again, decent amount of counter space over there, electric outlet on each side. You have the Furrion 3-burner gas stovetop with the oven built in. Does have the glass front light built in there as well. And you have quite a bit of cabinet space and stuff down below there. The individual lights up here are push button. You are going to have the Furrion microwave over there and some more cabinet space. Kind of continuing on with the Furrion stuff, you have your Furrion 12-volt powered refrigerator here, freezer on top, a refrigerator on the bottom. You'll have some storage underneath of this sink area. And they also have a little bit of lighting under that section as well. But what do you guys think of the look of the new 2026 Salem here? Do you like, you know, kind of the furniture colors, wallboards, curtain setup? Do you like that big old light kind of art stuff over there? It's kind of neat. I think it's a little different. Now, just so you guys kind of are aware, Salem and Wildwood are basically the same campers. They run down the same assembly line, built by the same people. They slap some different decals on them and then basically give them to dealers closer together. It's kind of their way of getting around franchise laws. So if you're out there looking, you can find a lot of the same floor plans between these two products and basically be able to see them in person and kind of get a good idea of what you like about them. A lot of different things there. They kind of tell you about your specs, some of the little features and stuff on there as well. But again, a lot of this stuff will be listed out on their websites and usually the dealer's website as well. Your digital thermostat here for your propane furnace and your main air conditioner, dimmable light switch there, propane leak detector. Check out the little archway going into the bathroom area here. That's kind of cool. They've been doing that. Actually, they started it last year as well. The JBL Bluetooth speaker system. You do have this little motion sensor here. Awning buttons, slide buttons, light switches, Bluetooth connector. There's an app you can download to kind of control some of this stuff. This one, again, was ordered with the Platinum package. So you got that fiberglass upgrade and the 200-watt solar with the 30-amp charge controller here as well. Check out your bathroom area here. Nice little backlit mirror set up there. Some shelf space on the right. And you have some storage underneath. Got your foot flush toilet over here. Step-in shower, pull across vinyl door, some little hook holders and shelf space there, vent fan up above, AC duct and heat ducts in here, skylight up above. You'd be surprised how many brands do not put an AC duct in their bathroom. It drives me nuts because when you close your door to take a shower, it just starts to heat up on you on those hot summer days. So I do like the fact that they actually put an AC duct in there as well. Going forward here, we are into the bedroom. So you have a swing door taking us into the bedroom here. And you can kind of see starting down here below, there's some little steps on the right side. So if you have that little dog or whatever that might want to climb up into bed with you, or if you just need a little help getting up there yourself, you know, you do have that little step area. There's storage underneath right down here, along with some little cubbies as well. Now I have it up at the moment, so you got this VersaTilt bed here, so it's up in seat mode. When it is down in flat mode, then basically the bed will raise up, so it's easier to get to those little cubbies and stuff. But when it is up in seat mode, you don't want to try to raise it up. There is a little shelf space over here. You have electric outlet, USB charger ports down there, and then you will have some overhead cabinet space up above here. You're going to have more shelf space over there. Again, USB chargers and electric outlets over there. This is a 66 by 78 camper queen bed. You'll have hanging closet space over there. Some more storage. The window over there also opens. And then just kind of looking up at our ceiling here again, we have a couple AC ducts here. Again, this one was ordered with the optional second AC. There's TV hookups in here. Digital thermostat for that second AC. Some light switches, the VersaTilt bed control. And we also have the electric box with the breakers and fuses down there. And then you have a big closet here. So you can use it as a closet, obviously. Or if you prefer, you could do a combo washer dryer in here or a stackable washer dryer if you'd like. So your choice, kind of set it up the way you want, but a nice little setup right here. Plenty of room to maneuver around in here and get dressed and everything when the VersaTilt bed part is up. Let's check it out here real quick and see what it looks like down. So let's push the button here. And it goes down pretty easy. Now they put the button over here on the wall because they do not want you trying to surf on this thing going up and down. It's basically put it in the position you want and then sit on it or lay down on it. Don't try to ride it up and down. It's just not strong enough to do that type of stuff. It's not recommended. All right, guys, what do you think of the new 2026 Salem 280ZEN here? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to walk you around the outside of this RV. We're going to look it up and down, in and out, all the way around, and then we're coming back in to close it up for you. So we'll be right back on the outside. All right, we are now back on the outside of the brand new 2026 Salem 280ZENX model here, built by Forestriver RV. We're going to start here on the door side, work our way around. So first things up, this one again was ordered with that platinum exterior package. So you have the fiberglass side and rear walls with a rolled aluminum front. It's a nice optional upgrade to choose from. It also gives you the 200-watt solar panel and 30-amp charge controller as well. Now, right here is going to be a large storage compartment area. This is basically under the bedroom area. You can see that. There's a light in here. They also do a light bar across the front here, and that baggage door is held up by a magnetic holder, and it uses a nice smooth kind of dry erase board surface there, so you can maybe make yourself some notes. You do have a lower white aluminum skirting along the bottom edge. Now looking down below right here, you can see this one was ordered with the optional power stabilizer jacks, and it does have the enclosed underbelly as well that is heated. You will have deep tint safety glass windows on the RV. Large power awning with the nicer LED glow bar, and it does have the manual override in the front arm head, but a nice power awning here. Large folding entry handle there to help you get in and out. You have the heavy duty More Ride entry step, comes down, touches the ground. It's rated for 500 pounds. Again, it has adjustable feet and stuff, so you can kind of adjust it to the terrain you might be on. As you've seen when we were inside, you have large windows here overlooking this awning and campsite area of the RV. Another LED glow bar there. Couple outdoor speakers. There's outdoor TV mount and hookups right here if you want to do a TV outside. It's a double axle unit, steel wheels, drum brakes, easy lube hubs. Looking down below right here, you are going to have the rear power stabilizer jacks, the freshwater tank drain, and a gas line hookup if you want to plug in a portable outside grill of some sort. Your freshwater tank fill-up is also located right there. On around to the back side, you're going to have a traditional flat back fiberglass rear end. Again, this one was ordered with that platinum package. Spare tire mount and cover was also ordered on this particular unit. The standard kind of square 4-inch tube bumper. A lot of people sometimes put bike racks on those or store their dump hose and stuff in there as well. You have the hot and cold outside utility shower here. It is prepped in the top center right there for the Furrion rear observation camera. A very nice camera system that would allow you to see what's going on behind you when you're driving down the road or backing into a campsite. Now up top there is also a mount for the portable stow and go ladder by Lippert. It's an aftermarket ladder you can purchase. It's a nice aluminum telescoping ladder that goes up there, hooks on, so you can climb up and down on and off that to check out your roof. Speaking of the roof, let's hop up here and check it out real quick. All right, I just wanted to hop up here real quick and kind of show you what the roof of a Salem 280ZENX might look like depending on how you order yours. So starting up here in the front, you can see this one again was ordered with the 50 amp service and second AC option. So you got your second AC up there. Also again ordered with that platinum package, which puts the 200 watt solar panel on the roof. You're going to have a couple plumbing stack vents, roof vents, skylight, and your TV antenna right there. And then going on back, you have your main air conditioner back here. But really the whole point of kind of getting up here was just to show you, there's quite a few items on the roof of an RV, and it's extremely important to get up here from time to time and maintain your seams and seals. Every place they poke a hole in an RV needs to be maintained. So all these items up here on the top, around your windows, your doors, all that type of stuff. All right, let's head back down. All right, back down here on the ground. Again, just extremely important, make sure you do your roof maintenance. Moving along here, you can see your slide out over here. The stove exhaust vent just above the window right there. This slide out is also prepped for a Solaire slide out awning cover. It's a very nice cover that rolls in and out with the slide room. Basically helps repel a lot of water, leaves, twigs, debris, that type of stuff. So if that's something that might interest you, be sure to talk with your salesperson about that. This one again here was ordered with the 50 amp detachable power cord. Looking down below underneath here, you can see your dump area for your gray galleys, black handles, the washer dryer hookup, all that type of stuff, hot and cold low point drains, all right there. Next to the power cord there is your city water inlet, your black tank flush, and your cable satellite inlets as well. Onto the front corner right here, you have your Suburban on-demand water heater and your furnace exhausting out right here. There's a little thing right here that just kind of reminds you about checking your lug nut torque. It says 115 foot-pounds. You're going to have a very important informational stuff right here as well. The production date sticker tells me this RV was built 8/14/25. Model number again, 280ZENX. The X is there because it was ordered with the Platinum package. VIN number, all that type of stuff right here. Tire size, ST225/75R15 E-range tire with an 80 PSI cold. Forgot to mention, gross weight on the RV is 11,260 pounds. Don't forget, never exceed that number. Dry weight of the RV when it rolled off the assembly line was 8,099 pounds with an exterior length of 34 feet 8 inches, it says. Now you can see it does have a pretty good roll to the front of it here, trying to make it a little bit more aerodynamic. Again, it's an aluminum front, whether you get the Platinum package or the standard exterior. Power tongue jack, 2 5/16 hitch ball, heavy duty safety chain, 7-way Bargman wire and plug, breakaway cable, 2 20-pound propane tanks with the hard bottle cover, room for 1 or 2 batteries that go up there. You have a battery disconnect also located right up here. But overall, a very, very nice floor plan for a couple here. What do you guys think of the outside look, the inside look? Again, let me know in the comments down below. Let's step back inside here real quick. I want to show you what this thing looks like, all closed up. We'll be right back on the inside. All right, we are now back up inside the new 2026 Salem 280ZENX here. And I just wanted to take a second here and show you what it looks like all closed up. So with it closed, I can basically come in here and get to the back of the RV if I needed to maybe lay down, take a nap. I could go to the bedroom, lay down, take a nap. I can use the bathroom. I can get to the whole big pantry area, some of the overhead cabinet stuff, but it is very hard to kind of get into some of these drawers and cabinet stuff around here. So definitely, you know, kind of keep that in mind. You would have to actually, you know, bump out the slide to get to some things. But for the most part in road mode, you are able to come in, lay down, take a nap, use the restroom if you're stopping at the rest area or something like that. So you could see the front half of the RV is not affected at all, closed up. To do the refrigerator, I would have to bump the room out a little bit because of the way they have the door swinging open here. It doesn't open up far enough. It's close, you know, you bump it out a few inches and then you'd be able to pop it open and then close it right back. Again, it is a 12-volt powered rack and pinion slide system. So it's been around, these type of slides have been around a really long time and have been pretty reliable over the years. So it's pretty easy to do. All right, folks, thanks a ton for taking the time to watch my RV videos. You are greatly appreciated. If you don't mind, please remember to smash that like button. If you haven't done so already, please remember to subscribe if you want to keep up with videos. And as always, do yourself a big favor. Check out the folks at Couch's RV Nation, guys. They're one of the largest internet discount dealers in the country. They should definitely be able to save you a lot of money on a new RV. Check them out.